Salve. Welcome back to Skyrim. Let's play. We shall see if my internet works today. I have been having troubles with it for the past day or two. Not long. It appears to be fixed. Still. In the last episode, we were not here. We were at the College of Winterhold, or should I say, the College of Winterhold? Okay, well, this is a longer punchline than I thought it'd be. Excuse me. Not the College of Winterhold. 5. So 1 would be home. 2 is that means 3 is the College of Winterhold. Last episode we mastered, or I guess we mastered alteration before then, but we discovered 2 amazing spells. Control weather and whatever the one that I'm using now is, not deep storage. Talons of Nirn. I don't know what it's called, but it makes me place down these little milestone things, and I can teleport between them. So it's like teleportation. Not fully, but it's close. Wait. No, I want him to see me. I'm here. I'm visible. Where is he? There he is. On top of the college? Revered dragon? What's a revered dragon? This is something I've literally never seen before. Okay, we'll deal with this dragon and then we'll start looking at quests. Where is, Dragon Rend might be helpful. I kind of want Marked for Death. Marked for Death. Give me Marked for Death. Did you mark me for death? Uh-oh. I don't know if he did. Oh, you just got fire breath. Alright, this should be an easy fight. Sorry, but you're a fire dragon, and I am a drow. Or a drow. A Dunmer. You stand very little chance. It's funny that he'll peer his head down here, though. I mean, that was hitting him. Missed. Bada bing. This is a very awkward spot for this dragon to be. Very cold. I should clear skies. That's unfortunate. There we go. What are you doing? I've got a good amount of arrows, so I don't mind him sitting up there. I just figured, you know, you can't really do anything to me up there. I don't know what he's shouting. Vaughn something. I might hit him with Dragon Rend next. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See where he lands. There we are. Gone. Something. Okay, marked for death. Keep lowering his armor value. Bouncing off the side. Have some Justicar arrows. Next one should do it. Oh, one more. Okay, and then give me, what is it, Spirit Walk? No, Wind Running. Come on. A revered dragon. Didn't have bones that were any different. Kind of flanged differently. Same skeleton, but, you know, its scales were strange. Interesting. Okay. Remove. Anyway, that was last episode. And the banquet feast. We need to continue the Civil War quest line. And turn in our assassination quest. Oh, and bring the Nirnroot and Nightshade. Okay. So, now... I should be able to just head up to the top of the Hall of Attainment. And port right on over to a carriage. We can only place these markers in 5 locations. Teleport to. However, 5 locations is more than enough to massively speed up progress. Wow. So I put 2 here. I put 1 at the... We're moving houses, by the way, to Meyerwatch. Because Meyerwatch has a better display area. That's all. I need to be able to display my stuff.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Hire carriage, move to... I really should do Solitude first.
Climb and back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
We'll see what the Civil War quest has for us. Then we'll move to Markarth, then we'll move to Riften. Hey, Claudia. Let's see. Ooh, I need to sleep too. My mana's at half. We can probably sleep in the Imperial Barracks. I imagine they have a few beds. We have a house here in Solitude, but you know. Ah, it's carrying valuables, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. Ah, he's in view of too many people. Unless... No. That drunkard over there sees me.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I don't suppose I can get you to move.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Yes, Headmaster.
Really? Like, I'm a master sneak. It's because we're not in combat. I really hate that it's just never calculates.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Atar, why do you have a quest marker? Oh, Orphan's Tear is free of bandits.
That's a load off my mind. Here's your pay. Keep your head about you.
Don't suppose you'd...
Boy, need to move. Yeah, I really wish Skyrim would just have me in sneak detect mode all the time.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions?
Damn
I thought the
Stormcloak
Moot
rebels.
chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed. Sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stone Fist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
All right.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire.
You just walked away after talking to me. Oi,
Changed
get back
your mind.
here.
Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all.
I'm ready to take the oath. Let's see what it
then,
is.
Repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Okay. On my honor, I swear undying loyalty to this specific emperor.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
Unwavering obedience to his empire, but not necessarily the next emperor's.
May
Interesting.
those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
Okay. Moral stuff. Those above judge, those below
Long
take.
live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
And then just praising the empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier.
Huh.
Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Interesting. So when you swear, when you become a Imperial, you swear fealty to just that specific emperor. Are we done? Failed joining the Stormcloak. Yeah, I guess it's waiting for quests to update. Are you gonna let me go? Hello? I can't move. It bugged. Well, I can't. Oh, there we go. He released me. I don't even think I could hit escape for a minute there. Let's go ahead and quick save. Just in case. I don't exactly feel safe right now. Existence itself might claim me. There's not a single bed down here? Oh. They're all occupied. This is the armory. Nice to know that your armory is unlocked, by the way.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
Okay, what's up?
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen
I
up.
don't walk away, please.
Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Cool, Corvinjund. What is the Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, It would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
Okay, so it is just a symbol. It's like the red dragon crown, from my assumption. It's just jewelry. It doesn't do anything special, even though it's the symbol of office for the Emperor. How do we know the crown is in Jorvungund?
Well, to be frank, we don't.
Pronounce
Its
that
location
wrong.
was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvin June is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
Alright. Why do you fight for the Empire? I'll exhaust your dialogue.
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
Oh, do you have any problem with the treaty that bans Talos worship?
I'm a soldier, not a politician, and my personal beliefs are not yours to question.
Okay. Fair enough. What will it take to end the war?
I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now.
God, I'm seeing like
Likely
3
only
of you. I
Ulfric's
need to
death
sleep.
Or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
Understood. Go kill him. I'll get to Jorvungund.
Hey, I know who you are. Hey, Sithis.
Yo. It's like, great, who wants my attention now? Oh, that's who wants my attention. Okay. I need to sleep. Proud Spire Manor. Okay, where's... Oh, it looks a lot nicer now that I've upgraded it a little. Bedroom. Let's get a nice 6 hours of sleep. Oh, no more blurry screen. I'll have a sweet roll in the morning. 18 points of hunger, that did nothing. Okay. Cooked beef. And salmon steak. There we go. Alright, I'm ready to continue questing. I'm arrested. Let me adjust my chair. There we go. What other quests do we have here? Pose as an Imperial soldier and speak to the legate. I mean, I am an Imperial soldier. I'll just go speak to the legate. Speak with Yorn after dusk. Oh, I slept. Like the bounty. Tell someone that the vampire is dead. Okay, so collect 2 bounties from the sound of it. Court, I am here. Probably Falk. Yeah, Falk Firebeard.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Talos for...
I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
You just cut me out of the dialogue interface. Okay.
Do you have business with the court?
The bandit leader is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours.
And I need to tell Sibyl. Or Sibyl. Ma'am? How do you pronounce your name? Are you above? I think she might be above. Yes.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
I cleared out the vampires in Pine Moon Cave.
Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized.
Can you call
I prefer
them?
finer,
Okay.
like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I?
Alright. Long even court wizard. I want to train in destruction. Ooh, can you train in
I can
destruction?
teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
She's an expert level trainer. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Destruction is an incredibly hard
Take
skill
care
to
of
train
yourself,
for
and
like
always remember,
no reason at
The
all.
world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
26% chance. Ooh. Yoink. Take that as part payment. Hit. Okay, 2 quests done. I'll go speak with the legate one more time. Then we'll head to Markarth. I need to finish off the Assassin's quest line. It said I needed to dress as
Eyes open. Damn dragons could swim.
an Imperial soldier, but like she knows I'm an Imperial soldier. So pose as one. Do I have to show up in uniform? Or dossier. Ooh. Letter to General Tullius. Gift of Kinnereth. During these times of war, I strongly believe it's important to inspire a population through a show of military strength and pageantry. To the younger among us, nothing is as inspiring as the sight of an Imperial soldier wearing the finest armors the Empire has ever set its hands on. For this reason, I'm formally requesting that several Imperial relics be placed back into the service of the Empire and distributed among high-ranking officials. We must do all we can to inspire awe and help galvanize the image of our cause amongst the populace. It's come to my attention that a particular artifact, the Armor of Morehouse. Oh boy! Gift of Kinnereth, also known as the Lord's Mail, has recently gone missing. It's believed a group of Redguard mercenaries has stolen it with the aim to sell it to the highest bidder. They know not what they have taken. They were last seen traveling south to Fort Greymore. Find these mercenaries, claim the Lord's Mail, wear it proudly, show the people of Kinnereth that Kinnereth favors the realm of the Empire, Emperor Titus Mede II. Okay, so the Lord's Mail is an Adric artifact. It's one of the very few, like, confirmed, here's something that one of the Adra made.
Whiterun's not safe these days. Some travelers just disappear south of Dragon Bridge. Don't find a trace of them.
Where is the legate? Because you're
Suppose we
general.
can chant. I see.
Is she upstairs? Ma'am? Okay, well, I can't find her, but we just got one of the most important quests in the game. I want that. Gift of Kinnereth. And so it was south. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Fort Greymore. Retrieve Bloodthirst. Confront the mercenaries. Here it is. It's right next to Whiterun. We need to go and do that sooner rather than later. Because that is a potential chest slot replacement. And more importantly, being an Adric artifact, I need it for my collection. It's proof that Kinnereth is a divine. Or, you know, an Adra. I don't know if you could call Adra divines.
Staying safe, I hope.
I'd really like to do a playthrough of Morrowind with either two of my friends that I am thinking of. I don't know if I could ever convince them to do so, but like,
welcome you, friend. Take a look.
one has a vague interest in Elder Scrolls and its lore because it's so interesting, and the other is a somewhat Elder Scrolls nerd like I am. I don't believe he has gone through and, you know, I want to play every game and take notes on the games and see what's really going on. But, you know, he's played through a lot of the games. And he knows what's up with the lore, mostly.
Need a ride?
I'd like to
Where
hire
do you
your
want to go?
carriage. Take me to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I do want to speak with Maury
Getting downright
and
hot now.
turn in the few quests in Markarth first.
Oh, steady.
But then we're heading straight to Whiterun and we're getting the Lord's Mail. I am so glad that I went into that little nook of an office and poked my nose into letters that I should not have read. That's also probably something, now that I'm a Legion soldier, that would get me brought in front of a military tribunal, right? For mishandling classified information signed by the Emperor himself. Okay, let's see. Were you? Brokey. No, I need kind of a similar appearance to someone that is a quest NPC. She's in the alchemy location, I believe. All of the Dead. Go to the Shrine of Talos. I don't care about the Shrine of Talos yet. The Hag's Cure. Which is... It's not here, is it? Markarth Ruins. Huh? Hall of the Dead. Ah, sure. I'll do the Hall of the Dead one. Convince someone to follow me. Ahoy!
Good day, friend. Even the dead need company. That's what Arcade provides.
I have need of a priest in my
You're
travels.
looking for Arcade's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
There would be treasure to share.
Treasure, you say? I suppose the Jarl won't mind if I'm gone for a little while. Lead on.
Lead him to the Shrine of Namira. Oh, I guess I'm doing 2 artifact quests. Sure. Let's see. to go to the Hag's Cure first, but then we'll go Shrine of Namira and then... Container full of valuables. Then we'll get the Armor of Morehouse.
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Boy, not the book. I'm not pointed at the book. There we go. Bap. Daedric Bow. Yeah, all this is good. Yoink.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Out of curiosity. Cooked beef. Yummy. Did I need anything? No, I actually don't anymore. We have the ingredients we need for Riften. Okay.
Now, you let me know. Or anything
Did...
else.
No, there you are.
Well,
Yuri.
what news?
Elaine
Is
Dufont
Elaine?
lies dead.
That bastard got exactly what he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
But last I heard, Nilsine is still alive. So I guess you decided not to kill her as well. I have to admit, I'm disappointed. Here's the payment for killing Elaine. And nothing for letting Nilsine live. Just remember, that was your decision.
Uh-huh.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
No problem. Quest turned in. So I need to go to the Shrine of Namira? Now? 'Cause I have a follower with me. I'd like to get them away as soon as possible. Hey, hey, it's along the way to return to, Puget. Sure, I can do that. There's 2 quests down there, and it's not that far of a walk. Especially not if I... let's see, 5? Watch the magic! Yeah, I get you.
Huh?
Oh, it's because I have my hands out. You think... It's movement magic, my man. Don't worry about it. Okay, so... Wind walk, and it should be this way. Yeah, I'm pointed right at it. Ooh, but I need to eat. I don't have the stamina to wind walk very effectively. Horker loaf. Yeah, God, this is the best spell. Helping me navigate these awful mountains. That being said, technically I could... Okay. Nope! Okay, we're good. Almost fell. I could get up some of these with a horse, but, you know, I've done enough of that. Windwalk is my mobility now. Let's see. Chili. It's fine. Shrine of Namira there. The heck's going on down here? Ow. vampire. Volkihar vampire.
Kill you where you stand.
I don't think so. Okay. Vampire, grab your dust. Bosmer mask. Ooh, Bosmer full cape. I'll take your mask too. Might be alright. I need forward. Peh. Peh. Sorry, I'm getting my hair in my face. Probably put my bangs in a ponytail as well. Started doing that recently. Figuring out how... ooh, Ridgecliffe's secret entrance. Figuring out how hair ties work. Scusi. Boy, why is it so cold in here? There we are. Just took a second to update.
Many used to come to these caves. The forgotten, the wretched.
Okay.
What's going on?
Priest of Archay, I'm your friend.
You're my friend.
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
How are you Jedi mind tricking him? Is that something vampires can do? Bronya.
You've brought us quite the meal.
Nympheneth. Hey, what do you need me to do?
On Namira's table. Go ahead, carve.
Kill him? You want me to, like, tenderize him, or... I'll quick save. Good?
He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Oh, I have to... Well, he's not my species. Technically not cannibalism. I don't know if eating a sentient thing is good, but...
I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arcay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
That is a lot of work for such a little thing.
Your mockery will be the end of you. And on that day, another servant will feast on your entrails and discover a ring clenched in her teeth. Be grateful for what time I give you until then.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special.
You have anything else for me to do?
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be.
Thank you?
It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
Okay.
It's
Who are
an
the rest
honor,
of you?
Keeper of the Ring. It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
You're just gonna suck up to me?
Praise to you, champion.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Wait. Yeah, hold on. I do know you. Who is Lisbeth? I forget.
That's right. You're the sellsword. Thank you again. It's so nice to have help with my husband gone. Shame what happened to him. Until next time.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor.
Meaning?
Until next time.
Namira spoke to you? I knew this feast was going to be something.
I only know... I don't know
Until
you
next
two.
time.
I knew her from somewhere.
A great honor.
Why are you following me? Okay, you just changed positions. Let's see what that ring is all about. It's one of the only 2 rings, Ring of Namira. Stamina increased by 50 points. Feeding on corpses grants increased health and health regen. Huh. Well, that's one of the Daedric artifacts. We need to collect them all, theoretically, so... Bada bing. Let's get a move on to... the west should have a place for me to go. Yeah, Pure Water Run. Then we'll go back to Markarth. And do I want to kill Orchendor? I don't really think so. That would give me the Spell Drinker Shield. Or, Spellbreaker Shield, excuse me. But I don't really need a shield right now. Really? I was literally invisible, my mans. Yeah. Head west. Oh, what? Okay, enter Pure Water Run. Silver Oregon. What was this quest about?
Yes?
Bring the Nirn root. Ismail has been traveling with a caravan of Thalmor to Morrowind.
You've done well.
They will enter Skyrim from the southwest, passing by Thunderstone Gorge.
It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together, see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Sounds good.
Here, this is for you.
I'm sure your dude
Stay
gets
sharp
out safely. Ah! Only got 50 gold on him. It's down here. Sharim's heart. Sharim's? Jeet Sharim, whose tapestries... Oh, okay. Not what I thought it was. Yeah. Remnant supply chest. New equipment available with advanced armors and steelsmithing. Remnant agent armor. Sneaking is 25% better. Increased light armor. Oh, okay. But, ooh, that looks fancy. And the ebon arm. Actually, all this looks fancy. Tell me about Ebon Arm. Point of the Ebony Blade. I don't think they're talking about the Ebony Blade, though. I think they're talking about an Ebony Blade. Stallion. I'm quickly just scanning through for any keywords. I don't detect any keywords. Okay, now we need to head back. Sending. Front the Alakir mercenaries. Bloodthirst. It looks like we're going to go just follow this road all the way down to Falkreath from Whiterun. My way across. God, I love being able to wind walk. I feel like Windwalk potentially fixes a lot of the issues that they were worried about, too, with adding levitation. Because levitation's just flight, right? They're worried, oh, you're gonna get to an entrance high up somewhere that you shouldn't be able to get to. This Windwalk doesn't allow me to climb. It only allows me to, like, hover, basically. It removes fall damage and says, okay, you can travel horizontally from your most vertical position that you were at. It helps with climbing things, but it does not itself let you gain altitude. And not permanently, either. Alright, head to Whiterun.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun. Oh.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Take me home.
Steady.
I need to go collect that legendary armor. Also, we should consider trying to get the Ring of Khajiit. Or Khajiiti. That is, so there's two Daedric artifact rings, the Ring of Namira and the Ring of Khajiit. The Ring of Khajiit gives you, like, well, it used to give you partial invisibility. I don't think this game has partial invisibility. I have no idea how they would even implement it. Eat some grilled chicken breast. Another one. And we travel along. And that ring is typically one of the most powerful that you'll find in the game. Technically, I need to do some fishing as well, because you can find the Ring of Finaster and the Warlock's Ring, which are both potentially Aedric artifacts. Well, I mean, they'd have to be, right? I guess they could technically not be. What are you wearing?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Oh, it's a frost troll skull. Very weird man. High-level wanderers, dude. You just find like Nords and Redguards and orcs walking around in dragonbone armor. Okay, south to the Alakir mercenaries. Y'all have a bear with you? And it said confront, so I want to try and talk to them. Hey, y'all know you have a bear, right? Oh. Hey, that's the first time that the Earth Spikes triggered. Is it 4? It's 4. Interesting. Headbutt. Okay. This just seems like a fetch quest. Are you really about to give me an Adric artifact on a fetch quest? I don't imagine it'd be that easy. Then again, it is, you know, Bethesda's Creation Club content. So it's official, but... Ah, Lord's Mail Cursed. Wearer suffers reduction of 50 points to health, stamina, and magicka. Majid, please read. As we discussed, this armor is extremely valuable. Please protect it at all costs. You and your men sleep in shifts in order to prevent any surprises and dispose of anyone you do not recognize but cannot be found out. The buyer will be traveling to meet you in the coming days. We stand to make a small fortune. You and your men will be... get the proper cut of profits as agreed. The loss of such an artifact will bring disgrace to the Empire, and we should all be proud. Please be aware it is extremely important that you do not put this armor on. I did not believe the stories, but when I put it on, I was overcome with an uneasy fatigue. Do not tell the prospective buyer about this, lest they change their minds. Let them seek out Kenrith's blessing themselves. Cleanse the Lord's Mail in solitude? Huh. Why solitude specifically? I do not know, but we need to go cleanse it. That shall be done. Moose. And a bone dog? I feel like I should change the spike, the spike circle spell. It doesn't appear to be that helpful. Novice Conjurer. Conjure Skeleton Minion. Oh, Harvest Blood. left. Further west. Looks to be it. Broken Fang Cave. Alright, we've got a corpse out front. Good start to any quest. Do I have... Oh, I've got 3 perk points. You know what? I'm starting every fight invisible. So... Don't I have a... Party starter. Yeah, here we go. Okay, sneak attacks deal 10% more damage for each 200 points of health the target has, up to 50% more damage. And then we'll get Cloak and Dagger as well, breaking invisibility with a... Oh, with a power attack as a guaranteed critical strike. That's how I open every fight anyway.
Anybody there?
Oh, jeez. Hey, you instantly nuked my health to something incredibly low. How about a potion of ultimate healing? Oh, you're invisible too. Bonk. Harvest blood. High elf blood, nice. Primitive Nord armor. Vampire dust. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of the Talons spell. Doesn't seem to be helping me out very much. Even if I just replace it with, like, Stone Skin. It'd probably be more helpful. Oh! Funk. Art. Bandit, Harvest blood, Redguard blood, right? Wood Elf blood! Oh, nice! You don't really find a lot of Wood Elves in Skyrim. Wood Elves are the hardest to, like, actually get the sample of. Bloodthirst. What? It's just the Sword of Dawn and Dusk, but changed to red. Absorb 15 points of health, increase speed by 7%, targets take additional bleed damage. Sure. Strange. I mean, I'll look at what it might be able to do, but... Oh, sorry, bumped the mic. What it might be able to do in terms of damage if we upgrade it. However, I do not recognize that weapon from any previous Elder Scrolls game. which means it might be from 1 or 2, or, you know, Arena or Daggerfall, but it's not from Morrowind or Skyrim, or Morrowind or Oblivion. Let's see. Join the Remnant Warriors and begin the assault. Head south. We're getting a lot of artifacts. Grab. Yeah. My cave bear. I'm not trying to mess with you. Straight south. Did you just faint? What killed you? Elk just fell over and died instantly. Oh, free the hostage. Okay. It sounds like this could be a quest where an NPC might be able to die, and I have to rescue them. Free the hostage. Oh.
Well, run off.
A hostage. Rakid.
Please, have mercy! I beg you!
His bonds. Alright. You are freed, Rakid. Galakir, huh? Just scanning for keywords. Joan and Jode. I think he's just being poetic by talking about the moons. I'll take the book just in case, but... I don't think that book said anything important from my brief, ever so brief skimming. How are you guys?
Need something?
Need something?
No.
What do you need?
Nothing. You have cool masks. Okay, now we head south. Report back to Astrid and Nazir. And speak to Sinding. Pray at the shrine. Ooh. I need to go and cleanse the armor of Morehouse. south by southeast, roughly, is where we should be going. Oh! Stormcloaks and Imperials fighting each other. Technically I'm an Imperial, but... I'll help you out, buddy! Ugh. Thunk!
Auxiliary. Stay alert. Stormcloak dogs.
Let's see. Yeah, southwest or southeast. Strange random encounter. Hey, Dragon Burial Mound. I will not abide nature attacking me. Smuggin' What is this? Catalog of weapon enchantments. Huh. Funny. Wonder what other blood samples I need. Probably Orsimer. I had to take a guess. Ah, well. Return to the sanctuary. We've got 2 quests to hand in. I've probably got a couple quests to pick up. A container of valuables is nearby in the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary? I mean, I probably shouldn't steal from the Dark Brotherhood.
You're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I did what had to be done, nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
That sounds like something your husband should handle for you, ma'am.
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
You are being a bit paranoid. He's in the middle of, you know, sanctuary? Who could skulk around here without the Dark Brotherhood noticing?
Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something.
What do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
That seems very disrespectful.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Okay. What do you think Cicero is planning?
Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even.
Are you?
Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim. The queen in a fool's twisted game of chess.
Any idea who would conspire with Cicero?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart.
So why are you sending the newbie in? Right? Like, I joined. Shortly after I joined, Cicero shows up and starts talking with someone. Granted, you know, I was away. I haven't been here, so he couldn't have been talking with us. Is there anything else I should know?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time.
Okay. I'm gonna go turn in my mission and then I'll go do that. Need to speak with Nazir. Nazir! And I'm gonna have a nap too. Nazir, I have finished.
How went your meeting with Enodius Papias?
Enodius.
Did you prove his paranoia legitimate?
Papias lay dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty.
I'm pretty sure he was just along the roadside.
For a job well done.
I don't think he was at a lumber mill at all. Have any more contracts?
I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
Rad.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services?
So Astrid thinks another family member has been conspiring.
Listen, brother. Astrid is my mistress, and I worship the ground she walks on. But this Cicero business has her a bit paranoid.
Alright, thought so.
Happy hunting.
Good to know that other people also think, hey, that's just her being a little, you know, strange. Another 2 hours. There we go. Refreshed. A little tiny bit hungry. We'll grab some salmon steak.
You like creeping around in the shadows? Magical.
Need something?
Can you teach me magic? No. Sad.
Need something?
You
Death
sell?
is but the time to sleep forever.
No. Okay, walk into the Night Mother's coffin. And the Night Mother's coffin. Where am I? Eh? Ah, through here. Novice locked door. Of course. And then I sneak in. Whoa. I'll see if there's any lore bits I can comment on. I'm detected.
Yes. Yes. Alone. Sweet solitude. No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
You're very quiet.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Amand Montier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Darkness rises when silence dies. Huh.
What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
He's so funny. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said, I am the one, apparently.
Spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Yeah, she said to tell you the message, darkness rises when silence dies, whatever that means.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Yeah, and then gave me a quest.
The binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero.
He's so funny.
And it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me! Oh, no! She spoke only to him! To the listener!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered.
Ugh.
I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Physically, yes. I don't know if I'm all right. It happened so fast. Yeah, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
The Night Mother said silence rises, or darkness rises when silence dies.
What?
I was the
Cicero
one.
Wasn't talking to anyone else. Just the Night Mother's body?
Yeah, believe it or
And
not,
the
people
Night
can talk to
Mother,
themselves.
Who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yeah. And she gave me a quest.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
Two things. Yeah, I need to go visit Amand Motier and Volenrud.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Volenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Volenrud and speak with this dude?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
You'll find me, okay.
You are the listener! I have served Mother well,
Oh, there is a bench here. I wasn't looking down. I thought that I was actually stuck in, like, a cutscene prison.
You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
What's up, Cicero? So what exactly does the listener do?
Oh, the listener, well...
We know from Oblivion, but, you know.
The Night Mother speaks to you, guides you on your path. But when the Night Mother speaks, the listener must obey. You must, for her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis is the Dark Brotherhood incarnate.
So, from having played Oblivion, and from, you know, knowing a bit of lore, Sithis has nothing to do with this. At least not, you know, in the beginning there was Anu and Padme, and their souls were Anuel and Sithis. Sithis, I think, it was just brought up by the Night Mother for no apparent reason, other than to possibly lend legitimacy to whatever the heck she's doing. I think she's actually just a crazy woman. But she was a Morag Tong Dunmer assassin from Morrowind, who spun out of the Morag Tong and made her own assassination guild called the Dark Brotherhood, and now she has a spirit for some reason. I don't know. But we received, playing through all of Oblivion, from seeing her spirit,
Are you excited?
No, keep talking to me.
You should be. Things are finally looking up.
I saw zero inclination that Sithis had anything to do with anything. The Night Mother spoke to me again.
Surely
Or will
you're
she?
pulling Cicero's leg. Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or... I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky.
Does that mean you don't hear any voices, Cicero? I got the distinct impression that you heard a few. Cicero, did you want to be the listener?
Oh, well, yes, I did.
Aw.
I did indeed. I tried to listen, tried so hard, but the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then, this is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper. Are you excited?
Alright, thanks, Cicero. Okay, I'll go speak with Nazir. I just spoke to him, he had nothing for me. I'll speak to him again and say, hey, Astrid demanded you give me something.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Astrid wanted me to see you about more work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better.
What?
As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge.
Oh, so you're holding out on me, huh?
Your first target is an orc bard named Lerbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn.
Orc? I need
Happy
Orsimer
hunting.
blood. So, hey, tell me about the orc, Larbuk.
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
That means multiple people performed, performed the Black Sacrament. Tell me about Hearn.
He's a vampire, and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
Okay.
Happy hunting.
Well, we've got quests. We have quests. Oh. Let's go speak to Sinding. Hearn. Does Falkreath have... I don't know if Falkreath has a cart, a wagon for me to fast travel. If it doesn't, which I don't think it does, I'm gonna have to put one of my 4th waystone here. I don't think it does. Men's drink. Let's head... into the Jarl's Longhouse. Poke around and see if there's any quests or a home is available.
Yes? What is it that you want?
You have any more work?
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
we'll be done.
Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
That's a big box. Huh.
Falkreath's cemetery reminds us that war is not new here.
Okay, so you have literally nothing to say.
Being House Carl of Falkreath is an honor.
Yoink. Oh. Yoink. Carrying too much to be able to run. Wild. Okay, deep storage. Wow. Okay, and I'm not gonna put away the Lord's Mail. We'll also be returning home shortly, so I'll keep Bloodthirst, because I'll put that up on a wall. Okay. Let's find some place in town where I can put down a teleport stone. Someplace that makes sense. And, like, won't be caught by villagers. Probably in here, actually. Or next to the mill? No, this is probably the perfect place, right next to the Jarl's Longhouse, like literally right here. Okay. Let's grab milestones. Needs 540 mana. So I need to equip robes of master alteration and to make things cheaper, and I think I need the amulet, the Galder amulet. Create milestone 4. Oh, let's just bring you. It goes to where I'm looking, huh? In that case, I should look down, like, right here. There we go. Okay, let's teleport to 3. Because 3 is... the wrong place. Excuse me. We'll teleport to 1. Back home. Oh yeah, every time I show up, it sends out like a shockwave and knocks all the things off the shelves around me. Very sad. Bloodthirst. Where did I put up? You know what? I can make a new one. Let's do left weapon rack, and then where did I put up? There you are. Dawn Fang. Bada bing! Now the repair. Nerve shatter, notched pickaxe. I'll grab literally any one of you. And what's it called? Remnant. Remnant, 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 remnant. Interesting. Ooh, in the Ring of Namira. I don't have a, like, ring holder. Blade of Woe. Meaning. This is a dagger display case. I guess I could put it with the Sarthal amulet and the Necromancer's one. This is kind of a jewelry case. You know what? Let's do this. Ring of Namira. Because it should show up on you, right? Right? It says it's equipped. Oh yeah, it's right there. No. I do not see it. Candlelight? Yeah. I don't see it, bro. Okay, tell me about the Necromancer's amulet. You literally just don't show either. That's so sad. Hey, I've got to drop him off here. I don't have, like... Oh, hey, Warlock's Mark. See, that's what I'm worried will happen, is I'm fairly certain that I put Warlock's Mark in here. And, I return, and it gone. On the floor. I don't want to lose, you know, the Daedric artifact, the Ring of Namira. Excuse me. However, I don't want to wear it, and, I do, in fact, need to keep it, so... Tell me more about Tel Sadir's ring, or Lost Tie's ring, too. I can go in here, too. No! Ah! Mira. Close. Cool. Okay. We are mostly set up. I am going to also put away any books that we may have. are you? Oh, it's a book with a gear on it. I think they're in here. Yes. Huh. Okay, is there anything else? Daughter of Nibbin. Aliens. Ah, the invitation to the party. Myths of Sheogorath. Yeah, I'm mostly going through and Sovngarde, re-examinations, Spell Tomb. All right. They're sorted. So I need to go to I should head to Riften next to bring things to Ingun. I'm going to head to Solitude. Teleports 2. And the reason we're doing that, I want the armor of Mora House. I need it. Not only might it be an upgrade, like the fact that it's an Adric artifact will go well with my Sunder and Wraithguard, or with my Wraithguard gauntlets.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Solitude.
Solitude's a big port town, you know, full of sailors and their tales of faraway lands. Most of them's foreigners and buyers, of course.
I must get the armor cleansed. All else can wait. I should also grab food while here. So, where in Solitude poses an Imperial Soul? Cleanse the Lord's Mail. And speak to someone after dusk. At 6 p.m. So technically it's dusk now. Dawn is 6 a.m., dusk is 6 p.m., so go ahead and salmon stake it up. Spies carrying valuables. I can't believe that y'all have a poisonous plant growing in the middle of town, right next to the entrance. Were you?
You were there for Rodvir's execution.
Yes, I was.
Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you
Yoink. Conjure Zivial Lord. Yeah. Desiccates non-mechanical targets, inflicting 12 disease damage per second for 10 seconds. 4. Now, who do I need to speak with to cleanse the Lord's mail? Temple of the Divines. Let's go have a gander.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you.
I just need to take it to the altar of Kinnereth. Completed. Gift of Kinnereth. Lord's mail has been cleansed. Opponents in melee range have 5 points of health absorbed per second. Ooh. Increase magic resist. How does that compare? It's 100 points less of armor, but I can upgrade that. Even if it's like relatively the same value once we get it upgraded. What? Is there a dragon? Why are you running? That armor is still going to be worth it. Worth it.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell.
I need an ebony ingot. Oh, it's better. Or is it? Almost better. Give me, smithing. Ring of smithing and necklace of eminent smithing.
By a master craft. Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But
Oh,
what
I'd
can
like to make
help-
an investment in your
Such
business.
An investment will mean that I can take better care. You'll look back on this as, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit
I'm
your
gonna
needs.
need 1 ebony ingot, because it's more convenient to do it here. And then, I'm gonna need you to buy... Band. Ooh. I should make more rings. I'm gonna need you to buy my diamonds, I suppose. Yep. Oh, General Tullius said you'd get me outfitted.
Yep. Light, medium, or heavy?
What do you mean, medium? What?
Light armor for scouting detail. Heavy armor for full-on combat. Or something in between.
Heavy.
They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will.
Imperial Knight
Now that's
stuff.
it. 1 free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. Return anytime.
Okay.
Arms or
Tell me about...
My forge never rests.
Phew. Oh, I can't even make Imperial Knight stuff. Oh. How about, like, legate? Oh.
Weapons forgiven.
Imperial Knight. Yo, that's pretty good. 184. 187. It's not as good as the Dwarven armor. Like, barely not as good.
Forged by a master.
Oh, I don't like how it... Well... I don't like how it has, you know, a lack of plating on the arms. It looks like it's lighter, though. It is lighter. I don't mind that, having more space to carry stuff. Alright, I'm wearing the Lord's Mail. Bada bing. I don't think there were any greaves or like boots that were super duper good. I mean, there's technically there's the blinding boots of speed, but those are a meme from Morrowind, and they aren't, you know, an actual artifact. So Sunder and Wraithguard are an actual artifact. Lord's Mail is an artifact. I don't think there are any boots that are an artifact. Huh. Oh, let me dress up as an Imperial Knight. Head to toe. And then speak with the legate. Because I need to, you know, you need to disguise as an Imperial soldier and speak with the legate. Hey, I'm disguised. Quote unquote. 7 p.m. I should still be good. We should have till 12. I'm sorry, are you the legate?
Auxiliary?
Oh, yeah. I heard you're in need of a champion.
This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I can handle it.
I knew I could count on you, soldier. Here, this is for you. Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
Persuade the legate to make you his champion. What do you mean failed? I feel like he did just make me his champion. What do you mean persuade him?
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
I heard you're looking for a soldier to fight the Stormcloak champion.
Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
I'll do my best.
I knew I could count on you, soldier. Here, this is for you. Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough. And
Retrieve the Imperial Dragon armor and map. Imperial Dragon armor is the armor that you got for beating the game in Oblivion, so I mean, hey. It's probably pretty good. Is it just in here? Are you literally just gifting me? Akatosh's Talon. Dragon's Oath. Yeah. Oh. The Fields of Whiterun. Winning would dispel a lot of the mystique around their warriors. If we win, it's a huge blow to their morale. If we lose, we know that our champion is just another soldier. Okay. Cannot equip this item, but I grabbed it. Dragon's Oath. Akatosh's Talon and Dragon's Oath. Okay. Imperial... Ooh! Firefrost and Shock. I'm sorry, what, Health regenerates 10% faster. Fire resistance by 20. Melee damage by 10 for the gauntlets. And then what's the helmet? When on low health, has a chance to give the wearer ebony flesh, increasing defense. It doesn't look like the Imperial Dragon armor. Uh-huh.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulf's.
Well, the boots are technically an upgrade. Rod of Strength, please. Hold on, do I have Strength? Filter of Strength. I don't suppose I can take 2? No. I am still weighted.
Go cast your fancy magic.
Yes? Captain Aldous. I need you to piss off. There we go. General Tullius. Who did I need to speak with? Oh, okay. That's why it was a disguise. If you aren't willing to join the Imperial Legion, you can still give them
Trouble?
you can still give them, like, persuade them to let you fight. Speak with Yorn after dusk. Okay. Let's go do that, and then we're gonna head back, and we're gonna put half of this armor on a rack. So I am carrying 4 sets of heavy armor right now.
Wanderer like you needs a little...
Dean Ingus.
Okay. Is it you?
Would you like it too?
Adolf?
Youngest bard at the...
Speak with Yorn after dusk. Bard's College. It is after dusk. Yorn! Yorn?
Right? Welcome to the Bard's College.
What do you need?
Germund, Bendit, Yorn.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
Festival's back on.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Attend the burning of King Olaf.
Congratulations on getting the festival reserved.
Okay, I'm gonna head out. I guess I'll just go out the front door. I'll walk around. I was gonna go out the side door, so I ended up... Oh. Never mind.
Getting the festival restored.
Okay.
Candy! Get your King Olaf!
There's the man himself.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all. You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Sure, I'll take 2 meat pies. And a honey nut treat. Why not?
Come on, light the fire.
Oh, I light the fire. Cooking in a stew pot.
Come on.
There's the man himself.
What do I do? Attend it. Oh, over here? Like everyone is here. Who are you?
I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant.
Applicant, not bard yet. Applicant to be a bard.
With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard.
Yeah, when do I get to learn how to play an instrument? Oh, I'm tired. Oh no.
I think they like you.
That's good. Better than them hating me. So I'm a bard now? Even though I don't know how to play an instrument?
You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event.
Weekly?
And
Jesus.
finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
Gift of Gab. Gab. Gab? What do you mean, gift of Gab?
Burn the king! I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank
You.
you.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
Okay, I was told that other members of the college wanted to see me. Whoa. Oh no. You know what? I may return later to see what you guys have going on, but for now, strength. There we go. I really, really, really need to get... Who are you?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Come back to bits and pieces
You're...
anytime.
Yeah, you're bits and pieces. Purple butterfly. Yeah. It seems rare. I don't know if I've seen a purple butterfly before. I don't know why I think it's rare, but I do. So I'm gonna grab it. Okay, now we need to fast travel. We need to wagon our way to Solitude. Whoa, 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 watch the magic. Yeah. I'm out of your hair. Alright. Coachman.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
White Run.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes.
You'd best hurry it up.
Yeah. Okay, we have more armor for stands. I am debilitated. Okay. I didn't know it could get that bad. Become addled from fatigue. Okay, we'll take care of that in a minute. Let me just teleport to 1. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Ugh. Oh. Ow. Okay, are you... Okay, yeah, you Dawn Guard. Oriel's bow. Oh, right, I'm addled. Fatigue! Here, this ought to do. This one ought to do. Do you have a specific... No, you're just a weapon plaque. Perfect. Imperial Dragon everything for now. I'm just gonna get Nikki. Dragon. Okay, tell me of Akatosh's Talon and the Dragon's Oath. Those can both go up here. Ugh. I can walk. Okay, perfect. Now we need to sleep for like 8 hours. Then I'll put away more armor in a minute. Please sleep. Debilitatingly tired. Oh, refreshed. My eyes unblur. Oh, that's the Ebony Mail. Let's get the Imperial... Bada bing. Dwarven. Should I have a setup for Dwarven stuff? That's the question. I don't think I need one. I don't think I need one. I should have a home somewhere that has all of the plate armor. I think. But, you know, I just put my Dwarven plate stuff away. Now I'm a naked boy. Tell me actually about the Necromancer's Amulet and the Warlock's Mark. Oh god, it happened. Hey, there's the Ring of Namira. There it is. There's the other ring. I'm not allowed to put rings in this box. That's a pain. So I'm gonna have Wraithguard. Wraithguard is the best. And then I'm gonna have... What is the Necromancer's Amulet? Magicka by 50 points. Health and stamina regenerate... Oh, 75% slower. I was about to say... I thought that was going to be faster. That's debilitating. You can go away now. Necromancer's Amulet. I would gladly take an amulet that does the reverse of what you do. And, the Warlock's Mark. Conjuration spells cost 30% less to cast. Not bad, but... You'd be taking up a utility slot. And I don't cast conjuration spells that often. Congratulations, you get moved away. Osmer mask, you say? Oops. Oh, that thing. Okay, Dragon armor as fire, shock, and frost by 30%. I think Lord's Mail is better. 5 points of health absorbed per second. Poison resist, 17% increased magic resistance. And that's full magic resistance. I'll probably get Otar. Fire, frost, and shock by 30%. When low health has a chance to give the wearer ebony flesh. No thanks. A chance? Nope. Boots. Health regenerates 10% faster. Increase fire resistance by 20%. I mean, I hate to take it from my display, but, like, I don't have any other boots. Oh, what about you? %5 poison per second. And that's just, yeah, that's just the ebony mail, Curus. I guess. I don't have better boots. Boy, I'm a mix mash of all kinds of different armors. Go ahead and improve the workbench. And by that, I mean, give me... You need a steel ingot? Wait, what? Only need steel? Go ahead and take me to Port 4. No, Port 4 is... Ooh, whoops. Port 4 is, Falkreath. Well, now that I've freaked out everyone in Falkreath with that big explosion, let's go to Port 5. Hi. Yoink. Yes. Ooh, I will gladly increase Wraithguard. And you know what? While I'm moving things around, I might as well go down and move everything that I can. Slow. Yeah, got it. I don't think I left much of anything in here except for there's the falling off things from my shelves. I don't think I left much of anything in here. Oh, apparently I did. Let's take that and Mythic Dawn stuff. Scrolls. Staves. Stormlord. I'm gonna grab everything. Is this like a mod pack? It's mostly just... Aside from the perks mod, it is mostly just, like fixes, things like that. I haven't taken too many mods. Sort of Crusader. Okay. And then I'll take... I have nothing in you. Grab all of the Indoril stuff. You can stay. Alright, we should be good to take this all back to the main house. Oh, and, I think the magic mod is called Apocalypse. And that gives me access to new spells. And that's basically it. Other than that would be, like, immersive weapons and immersive armors. It is as close to vanilla as possible. This one called Lore Rim? I'd be interested in that. I'd like to know what it does. Because I am very interested in trying to get all the bits of lore that I possibly can. The problem with it being if it is a lore mod, is it is a mod. So, looking between, betwixt all of the possible, Bloodskull Blade, I'm gonna need somewhere else to put this. Since it's a mod, how do you know what is and is not canon? Right. There we go. Indoril armor, still one of my favorite in the entire series. I can cross. Excuse me. Are you guys an actual Parcon stuff? I'm gonna need to move the Imperial Sword over here, aren't I? And yeah, I want to need to move the Imperial stuff over here. Okay. That's a shame. Because you're an open weapon plaque? Yeah, you're an open weapon plaque. Sword of the Crusader. Did you just reset all of my quests? It might have reset all of my shrine visitations because I wanted to put it on a rack. Which would be absurd. Okay. We're going to do Crusader. Fastened Shield of the Crusader. Cool. Crusader. Go. There's the Crusader set. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay. Now I can put my Imperial stuff over here as I limp my way over. Cupboard. Zarakel's. Ah, perfect. Put all of the soul gems. Soul. Just all of it. There we go. All the gems go up there. Grab the Imperial Dragon, 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 dragon. Perfect. You... I'm about to get the Stormcloak set, aren't I? I'll leave this open for the Stormcloak set. I can basically guarantee that that's what's going to go here on this mannequin. You... Ooh, wait. You can go here. Because on those other ones, I'll put Amber Armor and, Imperial Night Cape. Bada bing. On these ones, I will put my Madness set. And the Amber set. Technically, those should probably be... Those should probably be put in a different house. Technically, that one should too. Whatever. Bet you haven't done a single playthrough of the game? Ooh, okay. If you haven't done a single playthrough of the game, my question to you becomes, how much do you care about the lore? Because if you, like, really super care about the lore of the Elder Scrolls series, you should probably start with Oblivion, actually. You're right, we do have the same name. Rad. If you really care about the lore of the series, I recommend playing through Oblivion first. And, like, as a note for, like, if you super duper duper care, take notes. Like, as you go through the games, anything that seems important, keep a document open and take notes. Because this game loves hiding information. Ooh, Orator Shield. Whoops. I need to get food. Meat pie. Meat pie. Also, pro tip, don't play on, survival, which prevents fast traveling and does things of that nature. Words of the Wind, bench. There's got to be a chest around here for ingots and stuff, right? Right? You put a smithing table, a flaming hot pot. Why is this on fire? Smelting pot. What is that? Oh, it's literally just a furnace or the meltdown thingy. Okay, we'll make some refined amber. If you put a tanning rack, I don't see a chest for me to put my ores in. I guess I'll have to choose literally a barrel or a sack. These might be two different sacks. I'm gonna choose the barrel over here and hope that I don't forget. Ore. Yeah, give me all the ore and ingot. All the ingots. Got one madness ingot. Do I not have amber? Okay, it's called refined amber, not amber ingot. That would be why. Wait. Of course you're called refined. And you are a bunch of garbage stuff that I'm going to put away in here because it doesn't matter. Charcoal cup. Plate. Good. Good. Okay. I need to head to... Oh, I need to put up my alchemy ingredients. That's what I need to do. This is the staff enchanter. This is not an alchemy station. Here we go. Satchel. Put away literally everything. Okay, now I need Nirnroot and Nightshade from that. Ni for Nightshade and Ni for Nirnroot. Yoink. Let's go turn those in. Teleport to 2. Okay. Now that I am not weighed down by 10,000 pounds.
Need a ride? Where do you
If
want
you
to go?
don't super care about lore, I recommend just playing through the game, seeing what you like, and then adding mods as you go to heighten your experience. And if you do care about lore, be prepared to take a lot of notes. Understand that every single culture in-game, they all have their own twist on, like, the creation mythos. And all of them are, like, 4/5 correct. And it's all completely wild and absolutely insane. The first bit of lore that I point out to anyone to, like, get them interested in... There's no way I'm drained, I just slept. The first bit of lore that I point out to people to get them interested in, like, why this is such a crazy, insane...
Almost worth the trip all by itself.
World or universe or mythos is the 2 moons in the sky, which are Secunda and oh my god, I forget the name of the other one. Alright, it's slipping my mind right now, I've said it so many times. Something and Secunda. The 2 moons are theorized to be the 2 halves of the rotting corpse of Lorcan. And they used to be, like, fully white, right? And then slowly, over time, they started becoming red and black. Except, oh wait, hold on. The black parts in the moon, that's not just, like, black soil. That's literally a hole in the moon, because the moon itself is rotting, and you are seeing through the hole in the moon to space behind it, to oblivion. So you can see stars through the hole in the moon that has rotted out. And most people don't realize that, because you just look up and you're like, oh hey, here's 2 moons, that's interesting. it's way more interesting than just, oh, there's 2 moons. Immediately the game is going to hit you with, like, oh, here's the crisis of the 9 divines, and are there 9 divines or really 8? The Aldmeri Dominion wants 8, there used to be 9, supposedly, and then you get into, like, Kime and the Wheel, and the planets, and the towers. I'll say no more because it's hyper interesting and you should really, 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 like, figure out the beginning journey yourself because it's so good if you care. But I think Oblivion tells you the most about, like, the realm of Nirn and about the 8 divines.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Morrowind tells you the most about, like, Nirn's place and purpose. It tells you about things like Kime and the Wheel, and it gets you more into things like Lorcan and what the Aedra are and what the Daedra are.
Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin
Here are
should
your
compensate
samples.
you for all the bother.
I am currently going through Skyrim, I've played through it once before, but this is my first time going through taking notes. I haven't gotten nearly as much information via the lore.
This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
But it is telling me a little bit about, like, Sadakal, as I'm trying to figure out, and what is Akatosh, although honestly, I've only gotten more questions than answers. I haven't beaten the game yet, though, and they tend to put all the lore-heavy stuff towards the end of the games, because of course they do. Oblivion will also tell you about mantling, which is part of Apotheosis. That's in the Shivering Isles DLC. That's very good. Arena and Daggerfall basically exist to be retconned. I haven't played through them in full, so I can't say definitively, but I have seen many things in Oblivion, or in Daggerfall particularly, and half of the things that I've seen in Daggerfall have been retconned in later games.
Until you've brought me those ingredients.
So you really only need to worry about playing through Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I would say Oblivion is probably the best of the 3. In terms of, like, how much stuff there is and gameplay conveniences. Right? Morrowind is my favorite of the 3, but I would say Oblivion is of higher quality, even though Morrowind is, like, I love the lore of Morrowind more, and I like the gameplay of Morrowind more, but the gameplay involves, hey, read from this notebook, you don't have quest markers. There are no quest markers, there's no fast traveling, and can you deal with the system of, I am going to roll the dice when I try and stab someone to see whether or not I really hit. It's dated. It is not modern by any stretch. That was the last of the ingredients.
Yes. Master Elgrim will be pleased I've restored his stock of these rare ingredients. I feel I owe you a bit more than some meaningless coin for all your diligence. Here, this key unlocks my supply chest at Elgrim's Elixirs. Feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so.
Ooh, alright. 3 ingredients.
Don't forget to check your supply chest from time to time.
Your Honor, to prove my innocence, rolls dice. No, it's the, if you haven't seen the combat system before, it is essentially the same as the D&D combat system, where you roll to hit someone, but the roll is in the background. So here, even if my skill with like one-handed weapons or two-handed weapons is at 1 or 0, if I swing at Ingen, thonk, it hits, guaranteed. That is not how things work in Morrowind. You will swing at someone, and even though you're standing right in front of them, you will miss because you have low agility and low skill in that skill. If you want to miss less often, get better at the skill. And that really ruins a lot of people's first playthroughs because they don't understand that. If you are going to go into Morrowind, understand the system. And honestly, if you find an exploit, take it.
It's a fine day with you around.
It is a very, like, mechanically driven game. Okay, let's see. Meat pie. Yum. I have turned in our stuff. I now need to go to the Thieves Guild to turn in more quests. Zoop. Okay, Mercer Frey. What's my next quest?
Did Gullumai give up any information on our buyer?
He said Golden Glow was purchased by Carlia.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Gullumai also told me she was a murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Gullumai told me where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum.
Snowvale.
We have to go out there before she disappears again.
Us? We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Isn't that against the guild's decree? Mercer?
Quickly, what do you want?
Isn't murder Dark Brotherhood territory?
I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
That's not what I was talking about, and you know it, Mercer. We're thieves. We're not supposed to murder. In your moral code. Tell me about Carlia.
She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way.
The Dunmer.
She was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close.
So they had a relationship.
If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her.
Why'd she kill him then?
Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath.
And why isn't she Guildmaster? Brew decanter? Huh. I hope more of what I end up taking goes up there. I'd like to complete that full set, whatever that is. I haven't fully completed the Thieves Guild before. I've done the main quest, but you know, there's doing the main quest, and then there's like finishing the Thieves Guild. Boy.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Sure, I am looking for some extra work.
Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Tell me about Bedlam jobs.
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business. So we... Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. Steal from anywhere in the hold. And you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you need to bloody well get your priorities straight. If you want to make it round
I think I want...
Looking for work. Great. What you
the
want to do?
fishing job.
Sure. I've got a mark for you. Stole something quite important from a friend of the guild. And we take care of our own. You in?
Wait, I think that's wallet fishing.
Good here I thought you was a master criminal. Guess I was wrong.
Okay, I'll try a
Need some
Bedlam
gold.
job.
Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. Of course.
I'll take
Good.
it.
Here's your assignment.
Out with it. Time is
Steal
money.
500 golden goods from Windhouse. Oh. Hey, can I cancel that?
You're back.
I want to quit the Bedlam
Keep
job.
dropping these jobs, and I might quit us. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
What about the fishing
Sure.
job?
I've got a mark. Good. Here's your assignment.
Actually, that might have... can I load? Yeah, Dragon Flagon. That won't leave a failed quest in my... quest tracker.
Need some gold. Good.
Ready for some extra work.
Right.
Your fishing
Sure.
job. I'll get it done.
Just remember the rules. Keep it clean.
Back with good news,
I've completed
I
the
trust?
burglary job.
Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then.
Ornate drinking horn.
Okay,
Give me
what'll it be?
another heist jobs.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Give me...
Hey, you approached me. You want to play coward? That's your problem.
Yeah, I want a different one.
I have... Good. We could use the coin.
Give me the burglary job.
We've actually stolen this item before, and somehow it ended up back in some other Mark's house. Guess it's time to Fine, just keep it clean.
Okay. I wonder how many of these I have to do. Retrieve the jeweled pitcher, because the jeweled pitcher didn't end up like on the shelf in there, and that's what I'm trying to
looks like
have
you're
happen
fitting
with
in
these.
well down here.
By accepting these
I'm supposed
quests.
to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
I don't have any of my guild armor on
Of
me.
course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance
Come to
your
think of
skill
it.
beyond that of the original.
Did I equip my armor, or am I walking around naked right now?
Tough luck for you then. Come back when you have at least one of the pieces.
Okay, I'm not naked. I'm good. That would have been weird. Ray. L. Find out where these bandits took the loot. Oh, retrieve the jeweled pitcher from Boley's house in Riften. Jardee's bandits took the loot. Is that in here? No. Okay, that's outside. It looks like we've got 2 quests here in Riften. Strange.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos bless you, my child.
Talos, Talos, Talos. These Nords and their Talos and their false Adra. Let's see. Oh, hey.
You've been blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, buy stuff from me. Emerald. Boink.
Greeting. Take a look.
750. Map.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. You gonna buy? Take a look.
750. Rubies.
Come back when you're ready to spend.
Okay. Let's see what those two quests are now. We have... only Boley's house, and then apparently the other quest is outside? Strange. Very strange. Old Valuables is nearby. Yoink, jeweled pitcher. And let's look around for that container of valuables. Right, there it is. Adept. What? Bada bing. It's definitely 15 seconds, right? Yes. Ode to Tundra Striders. Olaf and the Dragon? Dragon speech. I'll take it. Oh, also, if you care about the lore, I recommend reading the books. There are a lot of books in these games. Some of them are very, very important. Others, not so much. The two most important books are the Anuad and the Monomyth. Turn the jeweled pitcher. Right at the shrine, 0 of 9. But surely not, right? I mean, I've been to 6 of the shrines already. Right at the shrines, 0 of 9. Wow. I might have to console complete that one. As it's looking like it's not giving me the shrines that I have yet to, or that I have already visited. Or to Skyrim. All because I moved a sword from one display to another. And the gods cursed me. Okay. Thieves Guild. The Skooma Dealers. Okay. Shrines. I need to return to Froki. Ritual site, sending Ilhern. Where is the Imperial Dragon Bridge Overlook? Where's the Imperial War Quest? Lord Chendor. Huh. Find the copy of War of the First Council. I might have to go to Morth. Ah, here we are. Meet Legate Rike. Talk to the Jarl. Join the Imperial garrison. Okay, let's go to Whiterun and head in a, like,
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
diagonal north by northeast direction. That'll have us hit 4 different quests. Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit.
Oh, boy, have I ever met them
There's
cats.
whole countries full of them down south.
That's starting to get to the same level as arrow in the knee for me. Climbing back and we'll be off. Okay, north by northeast. Let's go. Oh, I didn't talk with the Jarl. Dookie. Oh well. We're doing the in-field quests first. Speaking of in-field, I need to sleep. I'm at half magic. Well, we have a house here, so go ahead and sleep for like 3 hours. He probably needs 4. I'm gonna go ahead and have him sleep for 4 hours. A bump. 5. Why not? There we go. Awaken refreshed. And we travel in early morning. Alright, tell me what this is all about. Y'all alright with doing it this? Well, there's a dragon. And the dragon ruined it. I wanted to hear what they had to say, and the dragon came in and said, no, you will hear what I have to say. Stinky dragon. At least they're like literally right outside my house. Hopefully the dragon won't show up this time. It does anyway. Okay, give me, not Clear Skies, Dragon Rend. Land. There we go. We went around. Easy. No, 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 no. Get back here. Bonk. Alright, dragon down. Now I can speak to these kind people in peace. I wonder what this lady must be thinking right now, considering just before the duel, I soloed a dragon.
Ah, let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
Okay, let's get it on
For
with
the
then.
sons of Skyrim.
Bonk. Well, that was quick. Huzzah, indeed. Okay, Storm Bear armor. Storm Bear sword, Soon's judgment. Okay. As I thought, you... Are you balding? What are you... Oh, no. You... Your head's just on wrong. I see. Okay, let's go store this armor. I'm literally right next to the house, so we might as well go do it. Yep. Teleport to 1. It's funny seeing all of my stuff just erupt around the room every time I walk into my own home. Anakin! Tell me about the bear. Storm Bear armor. What are your boots? Stamina regenerates 10% faster, frost resistance 20%. Huh. I like the health more. Okay. And I'm gonna need another double plaque. Do I have double plaques? I do. Here's one. In that case, Sun's Judgment and Storm Bear Sword. Let's do this, and then let's go ahead and take down the Dragon's Oath and the Akatosh's Talon from over here. We'll move them both over here. That way the relevant armor is right next to the relevant weapons. I guess I've got dragon bones that I can put away. Search the barrel. There we go. Okay, back to 5. Let's go get that crown. Shimmer Mist Cave, huh? I'm actually gonna pop in here real quick. It's the cave closest to my home. Chances are there's not a lot in it. You look like you've got Falmer. Hi, Falmer. Speed run this cave. Is it gonna pop me out? Shiver Mist Grotto. Perfect. It's gonna pop me out somewhere else. Or not. Thunk. Quick in and out. See? I went the wrong way. Hunter. Owie. Heal up. Dunk. Dunk. Smash the bug. Okay, we're getting into Dwemer territory. I'm literally invisible. You stood no chance. Come over here into my talon range. There we go. Oh, harvest blood. I needed to harvest Falmer blood? Wild. I didn't realize I needed Falmer blood too. I guess that makes sense. Shimmermus Cave. This has always felt kind of... Oh, I didn't loot that. This quest has always felt kind of arbitrary. In every game that it's been in, the harvest blood from every, like, racial type. Because there's so many different, different races in the Elder Scrolls. And some that aren't even around anymore. It might have been a good part of the quest to be like, okay, well, we need Chimer blood, but Chimer don't exist anymore. So grab a Dunmer. Get 2 Dunmer. Then we also need blood of, like, the Heartland Elves. But, of course, the aliens aren't around anymore, so go ahead and grab blood from a Bosmer. You know, things like that. Something that at least teaches the player a little bit more about, like, here are the different races of the Elder Scrolls, and here's where they came from, here's where they originated. Instead, it's just like, kill one of every, like, generic race. Okay. Does that count as cleared? Cleared. Nice. Meet the legate. We will grab the crown, and that would be an excellent ending. Orthan Jund. Alright, Legate Ricky. That's a Stormcloak soldier. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yep. West. Would be cool if my quest markers worked. Here she is.
What's the situation? I remember you. You were with us at Helgen. I heard you came around and picked the right side. Welcome to the Legion.
Oh, hey, Hedvar.
I'm glad you're with us. I don't like the looks of this place, and I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
What are you talking about, then?
These old ruins. They don't want us here. The ancient ones. Better left alone. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Sure.
Camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter, we have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
I'm ready.
Follow me.
Retrieve the jagged crown.
Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it.
Stay alone. Never know when the Stormcloaks are.
But remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Okay, we charging. Let's do this. Bonk. One up in the rafters. Oh, you want to come down to me, huh? Okay. Go ahead and do that. I have a fire cloak. Gate master lock. Okay. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to go in here, considering it's locked with master, but... let's have a fun time figuring out what's behind it. Presuming that I can figure out the starting point. You know, like... the Oblivion remaster came out. And I have heard so many people complain about Oblivion's lockpicking minigame. And yet, is this really any better? At least you can get good at Oblivion's lockpicking minigame. And once you're good at it, you can start picking even the very hard locks at level 1. That's, I suppose, a balance problem, but... I don't know. So I just do not like the repeated, break lockpicks until you figure out the general zone where you're supposed to be, and then it becomes super easy. And at least in Oblivion, you could auto lockpick, right? You could jam a lockpick into the socket, and it just may or may not open.
The Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Oh.
Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
I think you just gave up our surprise. Bonk. I might as well use magic here.
You two, stay and guard the entrance. Everyone else, with me.
What about that door back there?
don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Alright. I can do that.
No, but I know they're out there. No other way they can come. Now shut it, or you'll lose. It's got to be find them. If I can just stand up.
Oh, you're charging already.
Scratch.
Bonk.
I cannot.
Alright, I've got 2 AoEs around me. I keep forgetting I have the absorption from, the Lord's Cuirass as well. Bonk. Alright, Legate. Legate, where are you?
Nine holes is that?
Stormcloak over there? Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion has faced down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers.
Do y'all really not know what a
We're not
Draugr
leaving
is?
here until we get
Like, you live in Skyrim, there's no way you don't know what a Draugr is, right? They're everywhere. There's too many Draugr. Keep going, keep going, go! The main chamber. Bonk. Now look who's charging into an ambush. Like it? Where'd she go? Like it? Looks like there's only one way to go. You must have slipped past. Well, I wasn't looking. Yeah, sure enough.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown.
Hey! Ebony Dragon Claw. Okay, what is that? That's going to be Wolf. Bug Dragon.
I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for.
Click. Oh. That was a lot less smooth than I wanted it to be. Gotta reset the puzzle. Okay. Keyhole, bing. Still, that's one more claw down. We almost have all of the claws.
Let's move out.
Now this looks like ambush territory.
Spread out and see what we've got.
Find a way to get the gate open. Okay. Okay. Anything else over here first? Before I go through that secret passage? Just some gems. Are appreciated. Go through a second secret passage. Oh. Oh, and that's a trap. Yoink. Well, that's not how I get the gate open. It's just literally a secret entrance. For some loot. Some way to get the gate open.
Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate.
Well, chances are it's through here. Okay, but do I see what? Your subtitles didn't activate. Oh. Lever. Got it. Frogger. It's alright, it's just normal ones. Jeez. Good job over here taking 3 of them by yourselves. Donk. He did. Alright, we go. You say follow me and then are the last one to go through the door. Funny.
Around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Crown should be around here, huh? I'm gonna do a funny. Let's see, where is my... No, Pete. Paralysis rune.
Hey, I found a crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for?
Is that a Death Lord? Oh, that's a Death Lord. Uh-oh. Y'all are so lucky that you were affected by paralysis as well. I don't think anyone is going to live this. These are 3 Death Lords. One died. Only one, it looks like. How we managed to save literally anyone from 3 Death Lords is a mystery. Alright, Legate. I've got it.
Good work.
That's Hadvar. Legate.
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier.
You got it, ma'am. There's a dragon wall, too. Time. Slow time. Oh. Bada bing. Of course I'm gonna get slow time. The world. Norvengund Temple. Okay, open and let me go through. Ah, no wonder we didn't check that door. It's barred from... It's our egress point.
I keep thinking I see something.
You're paranoid then, because we cleared this whole place. Alright, we have gotten the crown. Gotten the slow time shout. And now... Bounty. Talk to the Jarl. Now I need to deliver the crown to the Jarl. Travel to Solstheim. Tell you what, I will travel, since we have to walk anyway, to Solitude in between episodes. As it has been about 4 hours, well 3.5 of stream. So we'll end it there. I hope you all had a good time watching. I had a good time streaming. But for now, it is going to be goodbye and good night to you all. Have a good night. Bye-o. Boop.